Okay, welcome back. I'm not going to focus on me so much, but try to show you what I'm doing in the roast, and hopefully I can capture some of Ro's path so you can see what's going on there. I've been consistently charging all of my coffees, no matter what they are, at 380. That's something I learned or heard just for consistency. So always charging at 380. I'll rattle off some of the stuff for you here. I've got the drum speed at 70. My fan is at a low, and I've marked it for myself, low, medium, and high. Can you see that? I think so. Which is basically 35, 65, 100. I've even marked my kPa for my heat input. So my max is about 2.5 kPa. And hopefully you can see the roast path here. Okay, cool. We're gonna get ready to charge in a minute here. So I'll get my first blend ready. Blend number 1 in to the charge. And I've heard it both ways, but really it's whatever way works for you, and just keep doing whatever you're doing consistently. That's what I've come to accept. Okay. And about 5 minutes away from charge, I'll load the hopper. Okay. And countdown, charging, 3, 2, 1, charge. Soak for a minute. Timer's on. Okay. I was a little late here on the machine timer, so I'm going to go off the roast path timer now. It's good to have 2 timers just in case, you know. Now, this is new. Roast path has an old roast that I did, and it looks like my Columbia roast on the screen, and I didn't know how to take it out or if it was good or what. So I just left it, so it's there, kind of like guiding me. So I guess this is what would happen if you were to re-roast something. Okay, we're coming up on a minute. We're gonna turn the heat back on. Boom. And I'm at this machine's max, which is 2.5 kPa. We're gonna ride at full power, I'm guessing, till we reach yellow. But we'll see. Let's see how it goes. Okay, we got my sight class. I'm really loving Roast Path, by the way. Like, I can't believe it's free. That is such a cool thing for Mill City to do. For a small operation, when you know, I guess they know how many enthusiastic home roasters there are out there, and that, you know, it wouldn't make sense to pay for something. So if you have a roaster like this, which I'd say is pretty robust, still to be at home, but because they do that, I could tell that they're really into supporting the community of home roasting, which is awesome. Okay. Mill City told me on IG that turning point will mark automatically. There it goes, marked automatically for me. Awesome. At 2:03. All right, our turn point at 2:03. That's a good turning point. So we got good power. UPS is here, looking at me. Don't look at me. All right, we're steadily climbing. Smells so good. Man, I love roasting. It's just so, I don't know, mechanical and technical, and also very emotional and kind of touchy-feely and intuitive. Okay. Getting the 310. Now remember, we have 3 types of coffee in here. So I'm seeing a lot of chaff coming off that Nicaraguan coffee, the honey processed one. Interessante. Coming up on 3:30 now. ROR's at 23. Okay. I think we need to come down in heat a bit. Just a bit. Maybe to like... maybe... I don't know, right there. You can see it. It's right there. My ROR seems just a little high. I went down to 1.5 kPa. Or 2, what was that? No, 1.5 kPa, yeah. Let's try to trace this line, that'd be cool. All right, we're approaching yellow, not there yet. I could see some of those naturals hitting yellow for sure, and I could tell which ones are natural, which one's washed. This could be interesting. We've got washed and naturals in here, or honey processed actually. 27, yeah. We're coming in a little hot. I think I don't want to come on too much because then I might lose too much energy. Okay, let's call this yellow. Boop. And we're gonna go to medium on the airflow. Now I don't want to change both gas and air at the same time. It'll be too drastic of a change. So we want to make changes deliberately and not cause a drastic change. This is so cool, this freaking roast path, man. I'm really liking it. And I love the way it looks too, and how it's organizing the data. And you can just really tell like a roaster who's roasted for a long time made this software. It smells so good. Okay. Let's smell. Let's give it a little sniffy sniff. Oh man. Okay. When we hit 6 minutes, I'm gonna adjust the heat, which is pretty soon. We're gonna come down to 1 kPa. Okay. Okay. We're tracing, kind of. Now, I don't know how I made this happen, so Mill City, let me know how I did this. Okay, coming up a little bit. Too strong here. 18. So I don't want to move my heat too much going into first crack because I want it to have a nice, strong rolling first crack. So I want to be around maybe 16, 17 ROR at this time, I'm thinking. All right, I'm at like 0.5 kPa, okay? Increase the heat, the air a little bit. All right. We are kind of tracing our last ROR though, which is not ideal, but you know, this heat here. Okay, we're gonna come down a little bit more in the heat. I'm afraid I don't want to touch it so much. 16, cool. So yeah, this is where we want to be. Bean temps at 347. We're gonna approach first crack pretty much right on time, I think. But I'm not gonna touch my heat anymore. And until first crack, then I will crank up the air. I think we're looking really good. We're looking pretty solid. Looks great. Looks great. Let's go and see what's going on over here. Ooh. Okay. Smells sweet. Cool. 8 minutes. First crack is imminent. Dude, we're doing well. I'm just like generally impressed and surprised when I don't mess things up. Coffee's Humble Guide. I should have a constant video on the gas. Probably, huh? 13. Okay, we're coasting. First crack coming up, right? Right? Yeah, we're doing good. We're doing good. There you go. There's that alarm. Don't mind it. Probably gonna have a first crack around 9, what? 9:10? 9:10? Some outlier cracks. There you go, you hear it? Be patient. Ooh, it's looking good. Let's flush some of that smoke. I'm at a low high. Okay, we're in first crack. Savagery. 9:42, a little late. Maybe I came down with the heat too much. Okay. So the way I've been doing it, 9:42, about 10:42, I turn down the heat a little bit, or else I'm gonna get that flick. We're doing all right. Nice rolling first crack. 10:42, we're gonna come down. How are we looking? Yeah, we're looking good. Looks like nice blend. Okay, let's come down on the heat a little. 42 right there. I'm at like 0.1 kPa. Let this ride. 9:42, 10:42, maybe 11:42, we may drop. It's looking good. It's developing nicely. ROR is 6. I'm going to a high on the air. We're at 11:30 now. Maxed out on the air. Heat's at a low. Let's check this out. Oh. Whoa. I smell brightness. Okay, we're gonna drop soon. Locked it up. I'm gonna drop that. That looks good. Beep. Mark the drop. 12:11. Look at that. I got a 39, a 41, and a 20% on the total development, which is great. The curves look good. I did better with the ROR this time. Close it up. And that is our first blend. Total roast time of 12 minutes. I'm happy with that. I'm really happy with that. Let's go ahead and save it. Beep. Nice. Cool. Now we're going to get ready for that supposed espresso blend. All right, so that's there. That's ready for us. Let's reset the timer. gonna preheat a little bit. Now, Scott Rayo says to preheat for a good 10 minutes in between each roast. So we're gonna continue with that. And I'll show you the roasted after. I'll give you a little close-up. I saw that Derek, when he does his sample roasts from Mill City, he does his little like 200 gram samples. He'll leave out his roasted beans overnight to what he says rest. So he's not covering them right away or anything like that, and then he cups them the next day. So we're gonna do that too. Like, we're just gonna follow the master, you know, because I want to be a master. So we're gonna do that. Let's crank up the heat a little. So you want to preheat at 10 degrees higher than your charge. So we want to kind of preheat at 400, right? Okay, let's check on these again. Yeah, these are ready. So we're gonna drop these. So I won't cover them, and that'll be new. Oh, there's a little burnt bean. Let's take that guy out. I wonder why it got burnt. Okay, let me show you. You can see this is our first blend. And it looks pretty good. I mean, some, oh wow. So this is what happens, I think, when you, this one is cracked all to hell. So yeah, it's a blend, so they don't all roast the same, right? So it's gonna be interesting. I mean, it looks cool. I don't know if you call it uniform. There's some, definitely a blend, right? But let's see, we don't know until we cup it. Until we find out what's in the cup and see if we like it, okay? Turn the hair fan off. Let this preheat a little bit. We'll come back and roast the espresso. This water is super clean. It's not just tap water, so it's not gonna deposit any weird stuff in there, I don't think. Okay, let's load the hopper. Okay, get ready to charge at 380, okay? I'm gonna hit the button at a degree away. Countdown. Boom, perfect timing. And soak timer. How fun. All right. Look at my cool pencil, made out of wood, like real wood. Now we're going off the timer on the roast path now, not this guy. This is my backup. One minute. Boop. Whee! Okay. This is exciting. One day, this will be like built into the wall. Nobody can watch me, you know, see what I'm doing. Like, we're gonna get turning point marked for us automatically. We'll wait for that. Audio's still going strong? Cool. Okay. What the hell? All right. Cool. Turning point marked at 209. All right. Oh man, it smells fantastic. Fantastic. Just gonna fix my hair here. Okay. Ooh, pretty. Pretty. Did I have Nicaragua in here too? I forget. I think I did. Yeah, Nicaragua, Honduras, and Colombia. Okay. So we need to maybe be a little bit more gentler with that heat application on this guy because we have that honey processed coffee. See that chaff coming off. Fire. Fire. All right, we're approaching yellow. Still see some green in there. Pretty soon. Pretty, very super soon. There be a twinge of green. All right, let's take a look, see. Okay, yeah, I caught that yellow. Whoop. And whoop. $23. Yep, my heat coming up. Good, going down, steadily going down. Okay, it's come down a little bit on the heat. We're at 1.5 kPa. Ride this out for a minute or so. Oh man, that smell. Ooh, somebody got Postmates. I wonder what they got. Oh, I'm hungry. Ooh. 7 minutes 18 on the ROR. 7 minutes. 3:37. Looking good. Looking very good. We're down to 1 kPa at 7:30. Yeah, I'm getting a little bump right here. 17, 740. I think I can come down a little bit more. It's going a little crazy. It's getting hot pretty quickly. Okay. Now I know it looks ugly, but I'm gonna leave it. I'm not gonna freak out. Or at least I feel that I shouldn't. I'm gonna have a little bump in there. It's okay. Let's see what happens. Approaching first crack. We're gonna definitely approach it earlier than the last one because I believe we had that Ethiopian there that kind of pushed us a little bit. We're like at 0.5 kPa. 16 good. 65, 365. Dude, it's a beautiful day. Such an awesome day. Some outlier cracks. We're at 9 minutes. Let's flush some of that a little bit. Okay. All right, call it first crack. At 9:28. What do you know? Okay, take a look. Cool. 9:28, 10:28. Come down on the heat. I think we were kind of a little too hot, but let's see. Nice rolling crack. Okay, come down a bit. And flush. 9:28, 10:28, 11:28, possibly dropping. Ooh. Since this is our espresso, let's try to develop it a little bit more. Let's try it. Now, just because it's espresso doesn't mean we have to roast it to like Vienna or like French roast or anything like that. I don't want to muddle any of the brightness that could come from the Colombia, for sure. 10:28. Maybe like a 12. It's looking good. 6. Once again, this is a washed and a natural blend, so. Okay, we're gonna drop soon. I'm gonna drop at 12. cool. Not bad. Save it. Very pretty. Just a very pretty application. Okay, we're getting ready to roast the Hail Mary blend. I mean, at least I make myself laugh. Okay, Hail Mary blend is going to be next. And once again, I'll show you what this guy looks like before I take it into rest. Ooh, pretty. I'm gonna let this cool. I'm gonna get a drink of water and then we're gonna drop them. Everything looking good on battery. You're still recording. Cool. Looking good. How's my audio? Good. Okay. Let that preheat for a little bit. Beep, beep, beep. Me, 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 me. Get ready. Last one. Hail Mary. Okay. The hopper. Oh boy. The Chino cows have come out to play. One minute soak. There you go. Remember, we have 4 coffees in here. So that's gonna be something else. Okay. No Nicaraguan here, so that I think is gonna help us actually, because now we're kind of playing on a little bit level playing ground. So this may be our, maybe in terms of consistency and how the beans are roasted, better. But, you know, we're cupping tomorrow, so we'll see. Might as well make it into like a 3-part series, huh? Because it's so long. So we'll have the first part will be the how to blend, second part roasting the blends, third part cupping the blends, for sure. 3-part series, that'd be good. Much better in terms of watchability. It's looking good. I'm getting cold out here. I want a chileno. 2:08 p.m. here in beautiful California. 2 p.m. in California. Remember when you used to listen to the radio? You ever record your favorite songs off the radio too? And then you had this one tape and you kept recording things over it, so the quality keeps getting worse and worse. Just me? Okay. Bye. All right, approaching yellow. Looking good. So this is how it would be, I guess, if you had a profile. You would mark it and be like, hey, this profile is the shit. And then you could just kind of trace it. But I'm not consciously trying to trace it. I'm just always trying to just roast something well. So I wonder, that's probably something up for discussion. Yeah, that's yellow. Cool. Mark it. Boom. 504. Boop. Looks good. Man, yellow is my favorite smell. I'm putting that on a shirt. Yellow is my favorite smell. Who knows? Yellow is my favorite smell. Or maybe I can just say yellow is my favorite. I don't know, but this moment, so good. Okay, we're gonna come down in heat, I think at 6. Yes, 6. Come down to 2 kPa. Whee. We're at 322. Looking good. Looking very good. Okay, we're still a little hot. We'll come down a bit to like 1.5 kPa, which is pretty good. We're at 7 minutes, so it's cool. Now, I've been hitting first crack around 9 minutes, right, with these coffees. So, me thinking is that I want to touch the heat, maybe a little bit more here. We're getting a little hot. So 1 kPa. We're at 7:30, and then I think I want to come down to 0.5 kPa pretty soon at 8 minutes. Okay, we're almost at 8 minutes. I'm gonna touch the heat again. 8 minutes. Let's be at 0.5 kPa. Let's try this. I've never done that before because I'm already predicting that I'm going to have a first crack around 9 minutes. And then I'm not going to touch the heat. Got outlier cracks. Now we're early on our first crack. Let's see. They're still outlier. I want pop, 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 right? Okay, let's call that first crack. Whoop. I'm at a medium high on the air. We're at 16 ROR, 340, 374 on the BT. Yeah, that was good. That was better. So now I'm predicting, right, when I'm gonna how these blends are behaving. And I'm having first crack around 9. Well, I marked it here at like 8:52, so like much later, so that I could still touch the heat a little bit closer to first crack. Okay. Cool. Interesting. Fun stuff, man. Very fun. You know? Come over here and verify. Looking good. Okay. 8:52, first crack. 9:52, we're gonna lower the heat again. There you go. Boop. Like that. We're like at 0.2 kPa. 8:52, 9:52, 10:52, a possible drop. This was much better in the ROR. So you have this like, you see the difference, this dip, right? Maybe coming down too much and then I get this flick. So this is, it looks a little bit better. Okay, we're gonna drop soon. Max on the air there. Ring it out. A little bit more. Go for it. We're looking good. No crash and flicks at the end here. 10:52. Let's see. Let's go for it. Yeah, you know that having that Nicaragua in the first two blends really kind of made things a little weird. 11. Okay, yeah, we're gonna drop now. 11:10. Let's go for it. And that'll do it for today, guys. Oops. So we're turn the gas off. Put my air back down to low. And turn off the timer. Save this. we're good on that end. Gas is off. Close the gas. Wait for this guy to cool. And start packing up. That's it. 3 roasts today. Unhook. Put this guy back. So if we go back to the dashboard, now you can see here you have the blend number 1, blend number 22, number 2, blend number 3. So we will bring this back up when we cup these coffees tomorrow. Otherwise, that was it for part 2. I'll show you the greens again. Did I show you the greens last time? Oh shoot, I forgot. Okay. Well, I'll bring you back inside and I'll show you the greens then, so just to make sure. I'm gonna clean up the chaff too before I take this inside. So close this down, put this away, bring this back inside.